Hello and welcome back to the channel. Hope it's all doing okay. Back out again in my hometown in the northeast of Sunderland. It's a nice day for February, end of the winter time. Just going to check out the progress on that building that was getting demolished over by the town centre. I might not make a crossing road here. I think I'll wait till next time. Don't want to get a bit over. Right. Oh, yeah, right, nice. Open. There's that ambulance coming down. I think I should be safe to go over. You got that up there, Football Museum, St Peter's Metro. Actually there's one in the Metros as well. Just caught it on film. The new ones, Tyne away your Metro service. That's what I want to ride on as well. I'm hoping I'm getting this in. Oh, it's gone now. Right, so I got that in, hopefully. So that's St Peter's Metro station, just up there. It's a nice day as well. So here's like a map of the area of where we are and stuff. That's the Football Museum. There you got St Peter's Metro station. Crosses over the river Weir. There's quite a lot to do as well in this area. So that would be like, I'm guessing, Metro. No, that would be how far you can get on foot walking. It's only like 5 minutes walk to the town for me as well. That's the Metro station of St Peter's. I'll take a photo. It's a nice day as well. So, if you don't know already, I run about 3 different YouTube channels. I do one related on video games, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo. I've got one that I do related to public transport, I've got a big interest in public transport, and obviously I've got this one, which I can't make up my mind what I should name the channel officially, but it's for like days out and stuff. Wow, look at them. Is that a fishing boat? Right place, right time. Wow, look at that water. Oh. Oh, it's kind of high up. So here's a double-decker by Stagecoach in Sunderland. Don't have many of them. Try and get this in. And they got run over by someone delivering food. Oh, there's some echo there. Hopefully you'll lot to see that. It's very sunny today, very bright. So we're just heading now, I would say like this is the beginning of Sunderland Town Centre, where we're at now. Years ago, where them steps are, just another side of the bridge, there's some public toilets close down there. But they were there and they were open many years ago. There's photos online of Sunderland history, of what they used to be like. The ones just down here. They're not open now. They're not open. But I don't even know if they're still there, to be honest. I don't even know if they're still there. But they were down that way somewhere, and I think they went either below where I'm standing or they went underneath the bridge. I don't know, because I've never been to them before, but I know they used to be down here. It's all part of the history of Sunderland. There's a new bridge crossing for walking over and cycling over that's in the process of getting built. That goes from the football ground to the town centre. That's getting worked on. It's going on inside here. So we're coming up to St Mary's car park. Trying to get a good photo, but it's not easy. Because you can take photos when you're doing the recording at the same time. So, where Argos used to be, the Sunderland Town Centre, it's in the process of getting knocked down, demolished. And I was just happening to drive past, I think yesterday. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up with that many things going on. was yesterday I was driving past, and I didn't know how quickly it was going to be knocking it all down, the whole building. There was obviously more than Argos. It was like 2 or 3 different retail units, and I think they've knocked down a lot more now from the last video that I've done. Trying to get a good photo of going off east. City Rider 56 service, but it's not easy. The path here is getting made wider by the looks of it, which is good, because obviously it was quite narrow before, you know. I haven't even done it all yet. I'm going to go down this way. So that's another new building that's getting built in Sunderland, in that corner. I'm just going to cross the road here where it's safe to do so. They haven't knocked down as much as I thought, really. A lot of it's still sort of like there, but they have knocked down a little bit more. So I'm just going to wait until the traffic moves a little bit, and I'll try. I don't want to get loads of people in on the sake of doing this. But there you go. They knocked down a little bit more, they have, but a lot of it's still there. I got the impression that it's nearly all gone, but maybe it has for one part of it, so that's why I was getting mixed up. Right, so I'm going to go up this way, have a little walk around, cross the road and come back on the other side. Oh, I thought that's all. We're going to do the Pokemon stuff, but I don't think they are. In the toys and the Happy Meals, I don't think they're doing it quite yet. See a bit more progress in this new building over this way as well. There's a lot of cars in here today in the city centre. I don't be getting everyone in on film because of the school holidays. So there's a lot going on in Sunderland, in the city of Sunderland. There's a lot taking place, a lot happening, you know. And obviously it's nice to see that there's a lot going on. It's nice to see there's a lot taking place as well. See, some very nice here, it's very bright as well. Now I've got a jacket on as well, I'm sweating. So this new building in front, the Tyne February, that's getting built. It's underway. And it's going up east. So that's a new building getting built in the works along here. Not half taking shape like. I'm going to come back on the north side of the road. There was a bit of the building further down here. It's a bit lower down. I don't think I quite caught it the last time when I was doing the recording. I can see it going by in the car, but when we were on foot on this side of the road, it was more difficult to catch. Might just see it now, like summer night. It's not easy. I see it just there, like the brickwork and that part of it. You can see a lot more in the car, like, but yeah, that's part of it as well. See over there as well. The sun's been in my face quite a bit. It's not been easy to do the recording. Anyway, I'm going to try and cross over here. There's Stagecoach. This is not the easiest to get across. Whoa. Yeah, what? That car should sit that one, like. He should be caught to the police. Because he's doing that car. The police should be helping him. And the shoes just random in the back. I didn't want to get them for them. That's a little bit better. There's a car who literally just hit another car and nearly reversed into another car as well, which obviously is not good. It's not very nice. Oh, look at that crane right off it. I bet that will make light work of what they're doing. I could have filmed everything that happened, but you know what, I don't want to be involved, because I don't want to be involved as a witness. So I'm just heading in now to the town centre. I don't know, was that car trying to do something like crash for cash, because obviously the way they were going on so wasn't normal really. And it's only 20 along here as well, so you know. Sometimes I like being here, but then sometimes I don't. You see some awful things happening and it makes you wonder, you know. So obviously there's units in there, I'm guessing to let. It's being done out, done up. I'm a fire engine. I wonder where that's going, to be honest. Probably, I don't know, could be anywhere. Could be anywhere though. So this is the main part of Sunderland Town Centre, over here. And it's nice as well. It's nice all the work goes into it. I don't know how that's happened. Oh, what was that other thing? That looks nice, doesn't it? There you go. So, looks like someone recording. So I'm just going to, like, you know, keep my distance a little bit, but I might be in on the footage, I don't know. That's going to be nice when it all opens up as well, inside there. So you got Primark down here that goes in Sunderland's shopping centre, the Bushish. You've got scaffold filling up where Argos and so on used to be. That's in the process of getting demolished, knocked down. Primark's quite big in Sunderland, so it's the one in Newcastle as well. It's a shame that there's a lot of empty units along here, like, because Sunderland here, when I was a kid, everything was so much better. I mean, the displays and everything and Argos and everything used to be amazing. But now, it's all getting knocked down. So obviously you got here, it's getting demolished, coming down bit by bit. Nice. I don't really want to feel you're like inside. So so that's what Argos used to be along this way. It's all getting demolished. Got Marks and Spencer's. Got McDonald's and stuff here. Sports Direct's quite big. We've got a lot of stuff here. I've heard about that place, but it's meant to be quite good. And you've got Sports Direct and stuff. It's on so many different floors. So down this way is like the main part of the town centre as well. You've got Sunderland Metro station over there. You can go in there for the Sunderland train station as well. You've got station taxis. You've got Greg's just in here. You alright? I'll see you later. So, I was just out and about. I'm in Sunderland town centre. Yeah, looks like some fairgrounds and stuff. Fair rice. Went in that part there for now. So this is still in Sunderland, in the town centre. Got the new railway station just behind. I'm just going to go this way to try and get it in on film a little bit better. Wow, that looks nice. I was trying to get less people around so I can take a better photo. Might be a bit difficult because quite a lot over here, but Oh. Well, that's it over there for that part of it. And you've got that bit as well. So over here, straight in front of me, used to be where the old Wilkinsons used to be. They did have a cafe. I believe it was something maybe even on the 3rd floor. There was about 3 different floors to this building as well. It's not so sunny now, so I can like sort of like see a little bit better. It's a little bit easier for me as well. Get myself over here. Here we go. There's a lot of buildings where there's a lot of work going on in the town centre and that as well. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff going on. Which is just up above. You've got that building that's down below, Lloyds Bank. I don't know what it is higher up. Could be something else. More likely is that's Lloyds, but I don't expect a whole lot of it to be. So that's a lot of Lloyds in there. That's getting, looks like it's getting refurbished. A lot of them's been closing down. Who's going up east? Number 35. Looks like that's just been cleaned. Given a good cleaning stuff. Must be on those. Or what's going on? Who's behind? Past this side. So perhaps the DCM must be causing us. I was trying to get the front, but it wasn't that easy. Right here, so got here for like parking up in the town. Some new space or free if you've got like your blue badge. I don't like coming down here, like, not always the safest. You always go through all that road and stuff, don't you? That would do something to ruin something. Crazy. Real crazy. Sunderland, it's not a bad place, but what I witnessed earlier today, that car crash, I didn't like. And I always say, it's always worth having a dash cam, if you can. Because you don't quite know when you might need a dash cam. It's nice over this way. So I'm heading back home this way, down to town. But yeah, very nicely out. So there's been a bit of update since the last time I filmed. This is only the second time I've done anything like this in my hometown. And I'm 34. Hey dear me. Anyway, I've enjoyed it. There's the E2 new electric buses by Stagecoach. Very nice. I haven't had any issues recording. I know some people can do, but I haven't so far as yet, like. Yeah, Stagecoach and going off these are practically neck and neck. They've both got round about roughly, give or take, the same size of fleet in the depot buses. Going off each used to be bigger, but part of Stagecoach South Shields went over to Sunderland with the E1, E2, E6, X34, X24, or the X34 no, and number 30 or something. And obviously there was about 30 buses. So there was about 30 buses and around 15 workers that all went, and obviously became quite a sizable fleet, because Stagecoach Sunderland roughly had about 90 buses. I don't know how many workers, but it had about 90. But the E1 and E2 and E6 route massively benefit, because Sunderland, Stagecoach in South Shields had some newer vehicles in the fleet that never really used to go on the E1, E2, E6. But Sunderland's got a fleet of gas buses, which are not diesel, they're gas. And the E1, E2 and E6 usual buses were 11 plate ones, but some of the gas ones started to go on, which were 63 plate and 14 plate. But then the 11 plate ones that Stagecoach had from South Shields that transferred to Sunderland were a bit newer than some of the 59 plate, or I think 50 or 59, or I think 58 or 9 or 59. There was a handful of older buses that we had for like services 18 and 19 and stuff, and obviously they got like a bit of a, I wouldn't say an upgrade, but you'll get like some of the buses that was off the E1, E2 and E6 one on Nova services in Sunderland that used to obviously a little bit of a boost of reliability, but obviously over time the 11 plate ones have remained to this day as the main ones in service, but I don't know if they've had issues, because we've had a lot of the same type of buses, like 60 plate ones and 11 plate and stuff, from different depots of Stagecoach ones up and down the country, mainly down south, as we're quite far up north. And there's been quite a lot of different ones helping out en route, because I think the 11 plate ones are getting a little bit done. But we've got new electric ones now, which obviously is a big help and a big bonus. Really good. I'm going home a different way to show you guys and everyone a little bit extra on the channel today. I might have shown some of this on the first episode I've made, but obviously it's a bit warmer day today, and yeah. Right, so I'll go this way. So it's nice along here, and it's not far from the town centre. That's just up that way. It's nice, you know. You come down there, you go up that way, you can come down that way, and yeah, it's pretty along here as well. If you haven't been to Sunderland and you want to know what it's like, there's no proper parking ride anywhere, mind. There's only ever like a parking ride temporarily set up when there's certain things going on, where they expect lots of people and lots of crowds. So sometimes there's things going on, like illumination lights show in the town, and they don't want everyone parking in the town centre sort of thing. Yeah, in the proper car parks, but not just like willy-nilly anywhere. So there's obviously they set up like a temporary like parking ride thing to help with the flow of people, because they don't want people just parking anywhere just because of the sake of it. I thought I was recording this in 4K. I'm not, it's only HD. But you know what? It's still good. I'm hoping I've got good footage of the new metro train. But obviously, I'll not know until I look back and go through the footage. And you know what I mean, go through it and have a good look and see what's what with it. It's nice along here. I've never had an issue with the camera, but obviously it's the school holidays and I'm really trying not to get people in that I don't want in. I'm trying to be the best way I can with things. So obviously you'll notice on the video that I've got the camera facing the floor, the ground. But obviously I wanted to get more things in on the video, but it is what it is at the end of the day. If you do any recordings yourself on your phone, I'm using a Samsung A35. Let me know what kind of phone you're using, if you are using the phone, because I would love to hear what you use to record your videos or take photos for your social media accounts. Obviously, I mean, my technology crazy. I know my stuff quite well. And you be saying, well, if you know yourself quite well, you've already got a low-end phone. That doesn't cost a lot of money. I know. Because I had a high-end phone and I ruined it. And because I paid so much money, I lost it all. Obviously, I'm just going to have something lower price for next 2-3 more years, until I feel it's been balanced out for the high-end phones I've ruined. I've ruined about 3 different phones, costing about £2,000 between them. Why and how? I'll tell you how. Because I was using cleaning wipes, the Deco cleaning wipes, and the sprays and stuff. And over time, believe it or not, it corroded part of the phone with the phone cover on and the screen protector on. It was getting in all the nooks and crannies, and I've ruined the Google Pixel 7, I believe, and I ruined the Samsung A52, and believe it or not, I also ruined a Samsung S22 Ultra 512 gigabyte of data. That was bought second hand from CX, but it was nearly £700 and it was a lot of money. I've ruined basically nearly £2,000 worth of phones. 2 of them brand new, 1 second hand, and it was all because of using the cleaning sprays every single day. I've ruined so many phones. Now I've had to really change my habits and go for a lower price phone for the moment. But yeah, hopefully the technology will be a lot better on the better phones when I eventually decide on getting another phone that's high end, because obviously that's what I would really like, but time will tell. I'm no genius. I've ruined a lot of phones cleaning them every single day. I was reading up on the news where like your phone can be more dirty than your toilet, and I was like, and I got in the habit of cleaning them every single day. And here's the glass centre in Sunderland that's expected to be demolished and knocked down. But quickly just getting back to the phone, I was like, if it's true that my phone's more dirty than the toilet, that's not good. It's not good at all. So I'm about knocking this building down, aren't I? The glass centre. Because it's starting to corrode and it's going to cost too much to get fixed. It's nice along here though, really nice.
Choo choo.
There's a lot of history associated with Sunderland. A lot. When I was in the town, you know, saw two people that I know. I think I caught them on film recording. I hope they're not going to kick off about it. But when you go to the town, there's always a chance that you're going to make someone that you know in your hometown, you know. It's nice down here, it is really nice as well. So over here is the footpath. It's part of the coast-to-coast cycling tracks. I do feel maybe a bit guilty about not getting involved in the town centre in that car crushing, but you know, I don't want to get involved when it's not me. I was the main witness, but I don't want to be involved. You know, I don't want to start getting into stuff like that, like with the situation I've got going on at the moment. which I won't go into detail about. They don't look easy to cut. It looks like the water's just spilling there. Look, there's a plane up there. Don't know if I've caught it. So this is still part of the coast-to-coast cycling tracks this way. The guy, I saw them wanting to change lanes, and he went into a back of a car, and then he started to reverse, but he nearly hit, I think, another car. But the car he was in was like really old. I don't think it's someone that should have been on the road. It's nice along here. It's really nice as well. This is all going uphill. Obviously I don't get people in who I don't want in, where I can help it. And I always try my hardest and my best. So you will see that I've got the camera facing down on the floor, but it doesn't mean that I'm not still making or working on the video. I'm a little bit breathless, to be honest. I'm quite a bit of a hill. I thought I was recording the walk here. I'm not, it's only here she. But I've noticed one thing. It's made a big difference how much battery it takes. Because when you record in 4K on here, it just eats the juice like no tomorrow. But the high definition one isn't too bad. So there's a couple of ways you can go down to the water, towards the water. There's steps over here that you can go. They're still there, like. I remember when I was younger, I used to hang out over here with friends, and you know what it is, I've never really checked it out properly, but over here, it's Looks like a telescope. It goes around and around and around until you get there. So I suppose that's like, oh, we're looking out to sea or something. That looks like a seat, that looks like a bag, that looks like a piece of furniture and a coat or something. I don't know. Here like the books. You see, that says the North Sea. So this one, it's got something writing here. There's a little bit writing elsewhere. It's like a map. It's got North Tuck.
Images of the sea.
Was that a seat park?
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Do you know, we've come to see the lady sculpture. Do you know where that is?
Yes, I've just seen it myself. Are you from the area?
We're from Whitburn, but not
Right.
here.
Right. Along here, you've got the cycling track.
Uh-huh.
And do you know the glass centre?
Yeah.
It's right next to there.
Oh, right.
It's right next to there. So if you go just along here
Uh-huh.
and you cut through, you follow the path going down, and you just keep going along, and you come to it.
Oh, really?
It's just like along the riverside.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it would be along here.
Yeah.
But, somebody said beside the
Yeah. It looks really nice as well, to be honest.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, worth
Aye.
seeing. Worth coming all this way.
Yes,
Yeah.
and what's the book then?
It looks like it's part of like a map and that as well for the area. I don't know if it's like what the area used to be like years and years ago, or is it? I don't.
It's the South Pier
Yeah,
and
North
the Broker Pier.
local one.
Peter's sculpture project. So they've probably just copied a bit of a map.
By the
like
looks
the
of it.
writing, the same.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Right. Thanks very much.
No worries.
Keep us all these right.
Just down that way. If you go down that way, you'll come to it.
Thanks very much.
Right, thank you. So, I'm going down this way. These steps are quite steep. I used to hang out down here when I was younger. Yep. I've never been down these ones for many years. Honestly, I don't think I've been down here for like over 20 years, to be honest. Really, it's still as steep as ever. These ones are not the easiest. Whew. So you've got these. Yeah. They're quite steep. I used to play out, hang out when I was a kid down here, because when the tide was out down this way, you could. It's like there used to be like a little bit of sand, like almost like a beach, just down this way. I don't know what it's like now when the tide goes out, but because I think people used to come down collecting stuff as well. I don't know, like crabs or something. I don't know. I used to see people come down, but I know it goes pretty steep. I wouldn't like to go down because it's not like when the tide's coming in on the beach where it's only shallow and it goes a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper. That's the river. God knows how deep that is when you go out there a little bit. I wouldn't recommend it or anything. Swimming, it's not really something I'll recommend here because of how deep the water is. The water somewhere near here is maybe about 90 feet deep because obviously it's the port of Sunderland. You've got ships and everything, cargo things coming in. There's rumours some of it's quite deep. Now this, I know of a guy who said to me when I was a kid, never go down this ramp because it doesn't dip down like you're seeing it here on the video. When it goes further down, it goes steeper and steeper because obviously the water's really deep. Obviously this is why now they've got all this, but when I was a kid and I used to come here and play around and stuff, I think I used to go in there and that, and you know, obviously there was none of this, there was none of that at all. It was all just like, well, you could easily climb over, but I don't recommend it. There it is. I don't know how deep that is. Don't know, can you see on here, but it looks to me, I can see it myself, but I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I might not be on the right part though. Trying to, I think you can pick it out now. There looks to be like a sip where it goes down like a sip where the ramp ends and it starts. There looks like there's something just below there. It might not be easy to pick up because I'm not doing it in high. I'm not doing it in 4K. But yeah, it's just one of them things. Yeah, it's nice along here as well. I do recommend coming down this way if you're in the area. Definitely. Talking to two ladies who were looking for that thing I filmed not long ago at the glass centre. I didn't want to get them in on the video because obviously I don't know what the reaction's going to be like, but I think they could see that I was recording stuff, but they didn't say anything. I've never had any problems as yet, as I've said. But obviously I know it's probably going to come and probably it's going to happen. It's nice along here. I do highly recommend coming to this area in Sunderland at the marina. It's really nice as well. This phone thing that I've got feels a bit flimsy at times. It's only out of B&M's. That's another way to come down here from wherever was at the top of the steps before that goes up to. I don't know what the aim is with this channel. I haven't a clue, you know. But I'm hoping people in years to come will appreciate stuff like this. Because I know I appreciate a lot of videos and a lot of photos of what Sunderland used to be at one time. I definitely do. So I'll just go this way, and not be long I'll be nearly at the end of the video, because I'm getting near to where I want to film up to. Obviously I'm only going to do what I feel comfortable to do. That's where the lifeboat is, in there. So when it comes out, it's inland, and then it comes down, it lowers down, and it goes in the water. It's like a crane that lifts it in. I think the crew's already on board, to be honest. I suppose it works. So we used to have one that was in the water, but I suppose by the time you get to it, with everything, you know, where in there you're all set. So we're getting near to the end of this video. I've enjoyed making it. I feel it's been a good one. Yeah, it is what it is, end of the day. Hopefully me doing these will help with my exercise and that as well, because I need to lose weight. think she's looking a little bit lost. So this is the seafront. You got the P out there as well. There's a place there down there that do fish and chips, if they still do them. Gives you a better workout when you're walking up the hill. Oh, there you go. A workout? Definitely a workout. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hit that like button, notification bell, and definitely hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thank you.